wides, and then the last ball that he bowled was hit for a single. So the plan seems to be right. Just that a little too wide on that occasion was Shubham Ranjane. Interesting change of plan and strategy from Shubham now. He's coming around the wicket for Dipendra Singh Ari. So now he'll try to create that angle again, coming around the wicket and bowl wide Yorkers outside off. There's a deep point in place, which is backward, so it's like almost a deep third. And then there's a short third as well. So that suggests it's going to be wide Yorkers.
Yeah, that was the intention there. This didn't go as wide as he had planned, but it was full. Yeah, you just feel USA are a bit off the mark here now. They're beginning to feel what's the kind of target they'll be chasing.
Yeah, you can see now the field shifts for the left-handed Gulshan Jah. It's a mirror field compared to Dipendra Singh Ari. There's a deep backward point, a short third, short covers, long off, long on, and a deep mid-wicket.
Another wide. Wide number 4. He's losing his radar and steam here, Shubham. He's been the best on display.
Yeah, it's the pressure of bowling in the death overs. The crowd erupting every time there's a run added to the total. This time another wide from Shubham Ranjane. He's trying too many different things. And that's expected because desperate times call for desperate measures.
Right now, it's all about desperation and pressure in the middle for USA. Mid-on comes up, change in the field. Opportunity here for Gulshan Jah to go over the top. Oh, he sliced that. Fielder getting underneath, should be a catch, and it's been taken. Finally, some reward here for Ranjane, his third, and Gulshan Jah's entertaining inning comes to an end because Noshtush Kenjige has taken a very good catch in the deep. Another one bites the dust here for Nepal.
Yeah, credit to USA and the way they executed this plan. The wide Yorker has worked. They gave away a few wides, but it's a trade-off they won't mind. A few runs for the precious and prized wicket of Gulshan Jah. Simple catch taken at deep point by Noshtush Kenjige. And third wicket for Shubham Ranjane. So some respite, some relief for USA as they make a comeback of sorts in this innings. 262 for 5.
Yeah, it's been entertainment galore at the Tribhuvan University International Cricket Stadium in this final league game in the ICC Men's CWC League 2. Arif Sheikh walks out. 557 runs for him. Another very fit, fine athlete and a cricketer. A wonderful fielder at deep backward point. Yeah, it must be a lengthy over this, but it's somehow managed to eke out a wicket here for USA.
Yeah, the field set all on the boundary ropes, on the onside, square leg, deep mid wicket, long on, and now the long off goes on the boundary as well. And And the deep third comes inside the 30-yard circle for Arif Sheikh. And not much time for Arif, but we know he can score quick fire runs for his side.
He'll get off the mark and hand it over to Irie.
A slower ball on that occasion from Shubham Ranjane. Change of tactics for Dipendra Singh Irie. He's going to bowl round the wicket and expect those wide yorkers again. I feel it's going to be a slower ball from Shubham Ranjane here. The kind of delivery that he bowled to Gulshan, just a little slower, and you might expect Dipendra to slice it behind square.
He goes after it, hitting it on the move. That's how Irie plays his cricket. Yeah, but a great over despite the wides, because he's used a lot of his mind and skill trying to bowl to the field and also eke out a wicket courtesy that planning and setup. Well bowled, Shubham Ranjane, 264 for 5, 4 overs left. And trust Irie to beat the fielder. But what an effort. Oh, that'll trickle away for a 4. Two fielders try to bring in the combination, but Irie wins the battle and he begins over number 47 with a cracking 4.
Yeah, good cricket overall. First up was Saurabh Netrawalkar bowling to Dipendra Singh Irie. Gets that ball wide outside off. Beautiful cover drive from Dipendra Singh Irie. Valiant effort first from Nostush. Yeah, and then we could also see Sanjay Krishnamurthy putting in the dive as well. So you have to give it to USA and the fielders. They've tried and tried really hard.
There's a lot of pressure right now around the USA side, and just looking at the way Irie bats, he's one of the few batters, Shoaib, correct me if I'm wrong, he can convert a good ball into a 6 ball.
And it's because he's so unconventional in his approach. And that is why I feel that he's able to hit gaps which normal batters, or normally when you hit a cover drive, it would go towards the right of the cover fielder. But when Dipendra hits it, it goes to the left. So he's able to place the balls in gaps which conventional batters are not able to do it on a regular basis.
Was that an opportunity? Has it been put down? This could be a big moment in the game and a differentiator of runs from here on. Has Irie got lucky, and has he been put down by the captain of USA?
The body language definitely suggests it was in the air, and yes, he got his hands onto it. Should have grabbed it. Should have taken that catch and sent Dipendra Singh Irie back. Now, Irie survives. That's not good news for USA. Every run scored from here on is going to hurt USA big time. 270 up on the board.
He's gone hard at this one, not a shake. Just reminding the crowd that you may have Irie at the other end, but I'm here with the bat as well. What a strike! And that's out of here. That was bludgeoned.
Poor ball there, very poor from Saurabh Netrawalkar. On the pads at that length with that pace, Arif Sheikh is going to hit 11 out of 10 times if you bowl him in that area. That's nicely done. Very well done by Arif. And 6 more runs added to the total.
You remember that passage of play, Shoaib, where they didn't have a boundary from 8.5 25 to 23.1. And you were thinking, where is Nepal going in all of it? But credit to Ishan Pandey and Rohit Paudel. They said, no matter what, we have the batters to follow. Let's go deep and deep. And now it's only been 6 and 4s.
And that's how you bat in one-day cricket. That's why it's a different test. It's not T20. It's not bang bang all the time. It's temperament. It's aggression mixed with caution and accelerating at the right time. That's what Nepal have done so well in this game. 277 on the board, Mikhail. 300 definitely on the cards.
Yeah, if you're Sai Teja Mukamla, you'll not want to see that replay once again. He was off balance. In fact, he didn't have that solid base while taking the catch, and that's why I just felt he was not able to read where that ball was dipping and judge where exactly that ball was coming at him. All right, Irie survives. Another 10 plus over. Things looking really good here for Nepal.
Very unlike Saurabh Netrawalkar stats to his name. 8.5 overs, wicketless, 64 runs. Yes, he created that opportunity which was dropped by Sai Teja at covers, but you don't see these numbers against Saurabh Netrawalkar. So that also tells you that the way Nepal have approached this innings is a special performance.
Oh, he's got stuck underneath this one. Outrageous hit from Dipendra Singh Irie. What a strike. Freak in the middle. Don't miss out on the action. Nepal's closing in on 300.
This is absolutely preposterous hitting from Dipendra Singh Irie. Just look at that. Clears his front leg and hits it straight down the ground. Flat batted. Unbelievable from Dipendra Singh Irie. Yeah, just very different, very effective, very impressive. 6 to end the over. And the crowd is enjoying it. 47 bowled, 3 more to go. 321 was it? I think Nepal are going to break that today.
I'll tell you what, Irie survives, Irie punishes. That's been the story here. Every 6 and 4 from his bat is going to haunt the USA fielders. Arif Sheikh has hit a very nice, big, huge 6. Nepal 283. Rohit Paudel at the toss. How happy would he be today?
Yes, if you look at that batting performance from Nepal, every batter has come out and has contributed. That's what you expect from Nepal, and that is where they had struggled for the longest time, but not today, not in the last few games. This has been clinical, this has been a performance that every Nepal fan will be proud of. 29, 43, 84, 46, 44. All batters coming out and performing.
Oh, is that the helicopter coming through? And what a way to bring up your half century if you're Dipendra Singh Irie. This man's a superstar with the bat, and he's dished out a classic innings that is laced with carnage. What a 50 by jersey number 45, and what a way to get there. 6s galore, his 9th half century in ODI cricket.
Yeah, Dipendra Singh Irie doing Dipendra Singh Irie things. Outside off, he reaches for it, the helicopter comes out, and that ball is into the stands. Not a bad ball, Shubham Ranjane. Don't feel bad. It's just Dipendra Singh Irie with his special performance. Nothing much you can do about it, but just stand and adore and respect and admire this absolute madness from Dipendra Singh Irie. 50 of just 29 balls, and he's Still got a lot to prove with the bat and a lot to contribute as well.
Oh, this is going to be close. Oh, Arif almost in deep trouble. Somehow manages to get back for the second. Irie wants the strike.
It's the right thing to do for Arif Sheikh. Get him back on strike because he scored 52 of just 30 balls. Dipendra Singh Irie is next level. He's playing one of his special knocks here.
He's hit some unreal shots in the middle. So 1-6 of Netra Walkar where he hit him like a flat batted shot. Much better. Want to see more of that if you're USA.
Yeah, good ball there. Good comeback from Shubham Ranjane. Not easy to be bowling to somebody like Dipendra Singh Irie. That's the six. The helicopter, and he was jumping in the air while he hit that shot. Haven't seen anything like that before. But that is what Dipendra Singh Irie is all about. Never ceases to amaze.
And he's still trying to perfect that art after getting that six. He's still trying that and rehearsing for it. Oh, how did that miss the stumps? Shubham Ranjane will just be looking back at his luck and saying, Irie, you were mine for all money.
Yeah, both the batter and the bowler were surprised with that. How did Irie miss it is what he's thinking. How did Shubham not hit the stumps is what Shubham is thinking as well. That was so close to the stumps. Missed by a coat of paint. That leg stump. You have to feel for Shubham as well. Some luck sometimes is needed as a bowler as well. That was a good ball. That deserved a wicket. But maybe on some other day. Not today, says Dipendra Singh Irie.
What's mine cannot be yours, says Dipendra Singh Irie today. There again, the helicopter. Another quick two. Oh, they'll settle for one. In context of how this game is panning out, it's a fairly decent over 10 coming off it. 293 for 5 with 2 left.
Well, I come from Dubai, Mikhail, and this skyline reminds me of the skyline in Dubai. A lot of skyscrapers in the downtown area. And there's one Burj Khalifa in the middle there. It's been absolute carnage in the last few overs. And with 12 more balls to go, Nepal will definitely look to get to 320.
Yeah, 3 sixes by Irie. First one stepping out, challenging the fielder. But look at the second six. Literally stood there and flat batted that like a tennis ball hit. And the third one was a slice of an helicopter. He has all the shots in his book, a wide range of hits. Irie. I'll go after the bowling. There's so much power behind it. No way! No way! This man is a freak. Come on, we have to say this loud. He can hit any ball and every ball for a six in any part of the ground. The entertainer, jersey number 45.
But that's for mortals, not for Dipendra Singh Irie. The 300 on the board for Nepal. Chance of Nepal.
Opportunity, run out and he's gone. Anti-climax here to the innings of Dipendra Singh Irie. Pushed for a single, but the athleticism of Ugarkar finally comes to the fore. But this man, Dipendra Singh Irie, doff your hats, stand up and applaud. An innings that's been written with a lot of class and masterclass. He has entertained and taken Nepal past 300.
Yeah, this is good bowling from Rishi Lugarkar. First up, I think he's bowled well under pressure. Caught that Yorker right, and then good game awareness. Realizing that they're taking a run, turns around, throws it at the stumps, and the dangerous man, Dipendra Singh Ari, will have to walk back. Thoroughly entertaining, mesmerizing innings from Dipendra Singh Ari, 59 of 36. It's been the icing on the cake, a big one in this first innings for Nepal. 4 fours and 4 sixes, 300 up for Nepal. They've lost 6 wickets in the process. Yeah, a little too much from Rishi Lugarkar. Down the leg side and a slower bouncer to RF Sheikh. It's going to be Sompal Kami at the non-striker's end. He took a hit of you, Mikhail.
Sampal Kami is a versatile cricketer in the side.
दूसरा साइड जाना पड़ेगा नहीं
I saw him singing.
दूसरा साइड
Talk about the attributes and characteristics. He'll want to sing with the bat now. But it's Arif Sheikh on strike.
सही इसका क्या टाइम है
Wow! And that's huge from Arif Sheikh. That's a biggie. Irie departs. Arif Sheikh takes over and Nepal continue to pile on the runs and the misery on the USA bowlers.
Yeah, the attempted Yorker gone wrong. And it was in the slot on the pads. RF Sheikh just helps it. It had the distance and the elevation onto that first tier of the VIP section area. 307 now.
रेडी लगता है दूसरा साइड
I
जाना
got to admit, this is the VIP performance with the bat by Nepal, Shoaib.
Oh, absolutely. I think this is the best batting performance from Nepal in this leg. Yes, they chased a few targets, less than 200, but to come out bat first and put an imposing total on the board, this just completes the full cycle for Nepal with their batting. Yeah, they lost the toss, but it has proven to be a blessing in disguise.
Sompal Kami, swing and a miss with the bat. Nepal have 6 more deliveries to go with. It's been a costly over, but the big wicket of Irie coming through 308 for 6.
इधर भाग के आ रहा मैं इधर भाग के आ रहा तो साबिर बोलता है तुम दोनों चलो रिवर भी चलो तुम भी चलो ऐसे तो मैनेजर में फोन
Well, the batting for Nepal has been outstanding. All the batters getting starts, contributing. And now it's down to Arif Sheikh and Sompal Kami. We spoke earlier in the innings, Mikhail. Sompal Kami is where the batting ends for Nepal, and these batters should bat the 50 overs. And that's exactly what they've done. 49 overs, the top 4, 5, 6 players have done the bulk of batting, and they'll now want to get runs in the last over.
The line of the ball there, that'll have to be assessed. That looked fine.
ये स्टिकर होता है ना ये तो ये हेलमेट हमारा नहीं ये हमारा रूम वाला है ऊपर चला गया आपको मालूम पड़ गया ना बस हो गया तो पहचान है ना सारा आदमी मेरे को बीमारी है ना तो फिर हम लाएंगे तो पकड़ लेगा ना हाँ
No ball.
सारा आदमी पहचान है
Bowled all over that mat today.